Hey guys, name's Fen. Let's try this again. This time I'm going into the cop station, but first I'm gonna go over here. Just check out what's over here, you know. Thief has have got to check things out. Also, yeah, can't go blackjacking random piece. And
Stupid.
so here's a square. It's being watched. It's a square. You want to hang out here. Like, unless you do, I don't know.
Say again?
I was hoping I could climb over in the shadows or something, but no. Okay, so I guess either I get over there through the sewers or over rooftops or something. So, like, let's just go into the police station, I guess, because... Whoa! Cops guarding their station in great numbers? What is this nonsense? So anyways, you go in here, and you go in here, and there's a guy. It's a guy, he's got 2 legs, so it's a guy. People get stuck in the stocks here, and it's not at all public, so nobody can really humiliate them. It's barely even worth even the expense.
Who said that?
Oh shit, yeah, I don't want to knock you out. That's
Hello?
right.
Anyone there?
It's funny how they're sleeping, but they still say that kind of thing. So, here's the room. And it's the room I'm not going to go into because there's an evil trap in that room, which I'll show you what it is later. First,
I can see you.
what? Why do guys talk like that in their sleep? Silly willy nilly willy billy.
What's that? You don't want to mess with
Oh
me.
man. So yeah, this is like pretty hardcore. Just waltzing into a cop station. This is like a mansion or something. I mean, seriously. Garrett has lived here forever and he doesn't even have a map of the town. I guess he's been too scared to show his face. Ever. He just sticks a bag over his head and that's why he can't see the town to make a map out of it. I get a bad feeling like somebody's gonna come in here, but I don't care. I'm just gonna stand in the light and pick the lock because it's my thief's instinct, you know? You cannot stop your cat from his thieving instincts. He will steal your entire cat scratch fever. And then you won't be feverful anymore, and you can thank your cat, and he'll go meow and turn his tail up at you and act strangely. But you know what? At least with a cat, you know, if he doesn't feel like doing anything anymore, he'll just stop doing it. It's not like with a human where they're just like, well, and you have to second guess if they're being nice. No, with a cat, it's just like, screw you, screw you. At least I think so. Also, that guy's coming in here. It's extremely bad. I should probably... Okay, you can't put it out by... Really? Why would you do that? So hopefully I'll be safe in here. Unless he's coming straight for the bathroom. That could be the case. That's what I would do if I were a guard. Oh, I see. No. He has 0 interest in any of this stuff. Also, gotta check. Yeah, had to check. Ooh, yeah. Jeez. Probably want to put a couple of these out. Not sure. Maybe not. That wouldn't be such a good idea. I might look unskilled. Whoa. As I kind of walk behind you because you know. This doesn't look like a safe place for Garrett.
Please, don't move a muscle.
Shut up. Drink! Now he just comes back. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, stupid root. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I am good. Ackles! Dispose of that spice wagon driver. I've got all I need from him. Torion. Not Turion. I mean, what kind of a name is that for mobile chips, you know? I mean, I don't know. Even the Radeon name seems a bit outmoded, a bit like, yeah, everything's called Eon and Eom. And also, Fury X. With the red color scheme, it just makes it seem like your graphics card is extremely hot running. Which it is. Is this guy dead or what? He's just been interrogated. Well, I'm not going to find out because knockouts. And yeah. Okay. So I got to be smart about this. So I guess I can't really hang around in here too often.
Hello? Show yourself.
Okay, so I have to go into this room. Fine. Now I'll show you the evil trap. Hint, it's not this. This is just the duty log. It's got some names. Maybe they're references. I'm not really sure. Ridenauer, that's a name. Decker, Eggersby, Iacovelli. Iacovelli, yeah. And then that's just what they are. And then you have... Whoa. Can I be seen? Then you have the vilest trap ever, which is this. Yeah. I'll be the pony on a bit. Oh, are we rolling? Oh, back from the cut. And now I get to decide what I want to do with this book. Because, seriously, I don't know. 30th Avril, and then it just goes all the way to whatever this is. In the time I've taken waffling, I could have just read a very small portion of it. All right, here it goes. 30th Avril. Received word of Lady Bafford's visit. Lieutenant Torion will act as her ladyship's attendant while in Moth. Arrested Jorel for cheating at dice again today. This is his third offense in as many weeks. It's a wonder people still play with him. Reports of animals disturbing the refuse behind machinery. That's another way to spell machinery. At night. Have set traps but expect nothing to come of this. 1st Juni, celebrations today in honor of St. Fairfax. Usual offenses, public lewdness, Lola, criminal mischief, Lola, Jarl, Reverend, Gee, Glowhap, also Glowbox, Gerald, and Madonna. Undue drunkenness, most everyone in Moth. No charges laid, though several cautions were given. Caught a local ragamuffin trying to get into the hostel opposite the recruiting station via that old chimney. Who would have thought it possible to even get up there without a rope? The recruiting station... Hostel up, I see, okay. Remember that. 2nd Juni, very quiet today on account of the fact that everyone still ails from the revels of yesterday. The traps behind McHenry's are still empty, though the refuse continues to be ransacked on a nightly basis. The Board of Hygiene intends to pay a visit to the kitchens, as they feel the place might be unsanitary. There's a surprise. 3rd Juni, nothing unusual, save for Constable Eggersby's report of a missing dog. Poor Mutt probably ran off in an attempt to find an engine in which he can be rendered, and also to find a better place to live than at old man Wilhar's hovel. 4th, Lola cautioned again about public lewdness. I know she's a bit simple, but something really must be done about her behavior. She seems to have taken a shine to Constable Sott, so perhaps I shall assign him to keep an eye on her. Received an unusual report from the sewerman, one which should be taken with a grain of salt, as he was absolutely incoherent with drink at the time. He says he was assaulted by some sort of creature in the sewers, and he has the cuts and bruises to prove it. Sewerman is a raggedy enough individual at the best of times, so it was difficult to ascertain the truth of his story. However, grubby or not, the sewerman is generally a sensible man, and his report bears writing down. 5th Juni, another spice wagon hijacked. Vergoda came bursting into the station house, modern spelling, shouting about a burst pipe. Once he'd calmed down, he complained to us that the pipes which vented the odors from his shop were not functioning properly, and that unless we told the sewerman to fix the problem, he would go over to Sewerman's tower and beat him. I cautioned the fishmonger against making such threats, and he stormed off. Vergoda arrested for vandalism. Constable Balgobin caught him trying to pry open one of the sewer hatches with a metal bar. He was fined and released. Ishak reports that someone has been stealing equipment from his storeroom. Questioned the usual suspects to no avail. There's a stranger staying at Brunnan House, the only person in Moth who's not a local, but he's a tailor and a respectable citizen of the city. He's hardly likely to be interested in stealing Ishak's inventory, because I'm extremely smart. 6th Juni, a representative from the Board of Hygiene came today to inform us that McHenry's have been closed down until they can get the vermin under control. If anyone is found serving food from the main kitchens, they are to be arrested and held until the board sends for them. 7th, news about Lady Bafford's visit. She will arrive upon the morning of the 20th and request that special security be installed in the hotel prior to her arrival. Have spoken to friend Tillinghast, and she has agreed to lend a few of the metal faces. It's best that they be installed at the last possible minute, however, as Lady Bafford has the usual number of enemies who might send an assassin to determine the hotel's preparedness some time before her ladyship arrives. 8th, have received several complaints about the sewer system and the machinery contained therein. Many residents are unable to use the plumbing in their homes, and the electricity is prone to failure. As the hatches are all locked, I have sent Lieutenant Torion to have a word with the sewer man in the hopes that he'll go and see to the problem. Jarl thrown out of the flaming weasel for cheating at cards this time. 9th, Lieutenant Torion reports that Sewerman is intractable. He refuses to enter the sewers until the corpse of whatever creature attacked him is brought to the surface by one of the watch. Send Iacovelli and Gravis down there. We can't have the whole town without power. Lola has quieted down considerably since Sott was assigned to keep an eye on her. I think she likes him. Sott doesn't seem too upset with his assignment, and I wonder if the two of them may be becoming friends. 10th, it has been a full day, and there has been no word from Iacovelli and Gravis. I wonder if they've gotten themselves lost down there. Best to send Torian over to Sewerman's tower again to see what happened. I'd like to see the thing that frightened Sewerman so badly. That man isn't even afraid of the big spiders, so whatever it was that attacked him must be fierce indeed. Reports of broken windows over at House Malacca. The servants say they saw a small child throwing rocks at the side of the house, but when they ran outside to chase him, he was nowhere to be seen. Sent Twillin to question the local ragamuffins, but they deny involvement. They have alibis as well. There was a dead burrick in the canal this afternoon, and they all gathered to poke at the carcass with sticks. Twilling says the stench of the beast's remains was evident on their clothing, and he is satisfied of their innocence. 11th. Gravis and Iacovelli are dead, or if not dead, as good as. Sewerman came in to give a formal statement as to what happened, and while I'm disgusted by his cowardice, there will be no charges laid. The tale he told made the hairs on my arms stand up, so I'm a coward too, and the look in his eyes was one of purest terror. The man is haunted by something, that much is plain. I will send no more men into the sewers until someone can come up with a plan. The townsfolk will have to bear with us for the time being. Gravis was a bachelor, but Iacovelli leaves behind a wife and a son. The responsibility of delivering such bad news falls to me. There are times when I long for the relative unimportance of the foot patrolman, but Iacovelli and I were quite friendly, and so I probably would have wanted to tell Asivin about her husband's death personally, even if I weren't watch captain. 12th. A third spice wagon hijacked in 3 weeks. I'm certain of or Kuja's involvement. The price of spice has tripled in the shops now. Lieutenant Torian is investigating the situation, but if my suspicions are correct, she'll find naught but a wall of silence. Iacovelli's son has applied to become a watch officer. Good for him. I recommended him personally to the academy. More vandalism. This time the pipes outside Brunnan House were pulled away from the wall, and the word Japar was written on the door in some sort of vile-smelling filth. No suspects. I questioned the lodgers at the house personally, and no one saw anything that night. The tailor said that he was out for a walk in the night air, and noticed that the pipes had been dislodged when he returned. He did not notice any word writ upon the door, so it is my opinion that those responsible were interrupted and came back at a later time. Brunnan should thank the tailor. He may have scared the malefactors away by being outside when he was. 13th. Still no solution to the problem in the sewers, and the townsfolk are getting restless. Something very unusual is going on in Moth, and everyone knows it. Ever since St. Fairfax's day, strange things have been happening. Lieutenant Torian reports no useful information from the driver of the latest spice wagon. She's gone over the statements of the other 2 drivers, and they all claim to have seen nothing. They're obviously lying as well as very frightened, and this only adds to the feeling I get that Kuja has his fingers in this one. 14th. A scientist, because those exist, came to the watch station this morning claiming to have a plan as regards the situation with the sewers. Her papers identify her as Catalin von Ort, a member of the Scientific Council of Dark Mesa. I thought that place was abandoned after the mechanists fled the rust gas, but news of what happens in the city is as much rumor as fact by the time it reaches Moth. I'd never seen a scientist before, and I'm surprised at how human she is. I'd heard that scientists were all very cold and emotionless, as if the mechanist elite were themselves metal creations. Van Ort's plan is to go into the sewers herself, where she can perform the necessary repairs to the equipment. She's confident that Sewerman will allow her access. She appears to know all about the report of a creature, as well as the fact that 2 of my best men never returned from the tunnels, but she wants to go anyway. I know better than to meddle with a fool's plans, but if she can do what she claims, we'll be in her debt. 15th. Power and plumbing have been restored. The scientist was as good as her word, it seems. She reported seeing no creatures in the tunnels, though, and was not able to locate Gravis nor Iacovelli. As she will be staying in Moth for the next few weeks, the scientist has offered to return to the sewers if anything else should go wrong with the machines. Sewerman seems satisfied with this arrangement, as he is holding to his vow not to return below until his assailant's corpse is put in front of him. 16th. Torian believes she's found a clue in the matter of the hijacked spice wagons. One of the drivers has recanted his earlier account, and now claims to have been robbed at Bolt Point by a gang of dark-cloaked men. The men wore an emblem with a yellow spider displayed upon it, and if this is the case, my suspicions of Kuja's involvement may have been a bit hasty. Surely men in the employ of Kuja would wear the symbol of the Black Hand. I did not ask Torian how she came by this information, given the terrified silence of all 3 drivers, but the blood on her tunic suggests that she used the old method of questioning. She's a real traditionalist. I will be leaving command of the station in Lieutenant Torian's capable hands for the next few weeks, as it seems that Lady Bafford has personally requested that I act as her escort. I'm flattered and a bit excited to be chosen. Her ladyship is renowned for her beauty and grace, unlike her husband, and it is said that her escorts are well paid once the visit has been concluded. How hard can it be to bodyguard someone in Moth? I doubt that her ladyship will be much interested in touring the sewers, so as long as I warn her against playing games of chance with Jarl, there should be nothing to worry about. I've always wanted to stay in the hotel, but they won't have people like me in there. Now's my chance. Poor Torian. She was so looking forward to this assignment. I've gotten through the trap with much grace and beauty. I think this is like clearly the wrong way to be going. Go, yep. So that's that part of the cop station, and now I get to sort of get noticed again. I'm not going to repeat that one slogan that I always think of because it's just like disgusting advertising. It sticks in my head and my face. Ooh, jeez. Captain Benny Hill.
Something.
Is that Benny Hill? Because that would be funny. His last name's Hill. That's hilarious. Torian. I don't know if that too is a reference, but hey, oh well. He's dead, so no problem. He's totally dead. That's why he's not in his office. You see, logic. And like 10 minutes of this was me reading. So if you skipped it, this is going to be a pretty short video. But oh well. This is a pretty short lock pick sequence thing. Well, each section is short except for this one. Just doesn't make any logistical sense, man. Oh, one water arrow and a hotel key, which I don't even know how to get to the hotel in the first place, so hey. Also, let's just get seen immediately, right? No, I guess not. This is a dangerous place. And that's why I like it. Oh. That's not an alarm button. Good. Hey, let's read some more. My dear Lieutenant, I have been asked by Lady Bafford that you refuse your captain's request that you serve as her ladyship's escort while in Moth. Oh. What? I've been asked by Lady Bafford that you refuse your captain's request. Oh, rather, she would appreciate it if you would convince Captain Hill to take the assignment himself. I enclose a small amount of remuneration to ensure that this instruction is followed. Her ladyship remembers you, Janelle, and she looks forward to renewing your friendship. Make sure the captain is assigned to Lady Bafford's entourage and you will be rewarded. Fail in this and I will personally burn your house to its foundations. Cajun. Oh, I see. Well, someone's in possession of some lemons.
Something there?
Over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I turn randomly and produce an actual challenge. Okay, so this is the cop
Who's
station.
making that noise?
So it's like... No. God damn it.
Stop.
Oh, I'm trying, man. Ain't no frying pan, man. I melt the damn sand, man. Turned him into glass. Where'd he land? Damn, won't fit in the window or the backseat of a Trans Am. I put him in a semi-truck transport from Van Cam. That's a rhyme I wrote a long time ago. Mediocre. Oh, randomly opening the door because there's literally no way to tell
What was that?
if I'm being faced or not. Amazing.
Look here.
Oh, what? You're coming back again? Ooh, you know, it's tempting, but I think I've got a better place for this.
Say something.
Okay. I gotta make sure. You. I could use a knockout on you. You know, I could.
Something there?
I could. But I guess I won't.
Eight for jumping and nothing.
Oh, give me a break.
Say again?
So I guess Captain Benny wrote that? Oh. Pretty coherent for Benny. Here is my better spot. I just... Oh, is this where I'm going then? Is this the hotel? It is. How? I mean, I can't even knock this guy out. Could I? Could I gas him or something? No. There must be a better way to get into that Marketron place. I don't know, man. This doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I kind of just want to see what's over here. Oh, it's a spidery place. Takeout window. Due to the recent results of recent inspections, McHenry's main kitchen will be closed for the next few days. Well, that's quite amusing. I don't want to cause too much of a fuss ruckus, though. Oh, I love this. That's cool. I'm just like, is there no back way around some place or another? Like, where's this lead? I don't know. Possibly an evil basement with even more evil spiders in it. And yeah, this is pretty hilarious. But hey, you know, spiders seem to make good meat. Oh, I see. It's these despicable fools with their profanities and their despicableness. And now I've unlocked this door so they can't really... So really, like, there's no reason for me to be here. Like, I don't even get loot or anything. It's just for fun. That's a strange decision. But there's this. And this. And then on the roof, for some reason, there's a chest. Yeah, I don't know, man. How would I get? Like, if I can't, like, the cops spot me, then it's literally impossible. Oh, stop it. Bull. Dude. Really? Oh, what? Really? What an awkward thing. I'm probably supposed to use a noisemaker. You know what? This is like really making you use your tools. And I guess I can respect... What? There's a rope arrow. So, again, yeah, like if I could walk upwards, but I really don't think I can. Because look at that sky. It like, doesn't even go downwards to the ground. Shit. Where's that lady? She's not even here.
Who's there? What was that?
So, if I just shoot that noisemaker way over there...
Hey, did you notice that?
See, I can't, like, I have to reload now. Can we be?
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, but there's no way I can get back here without an invis. Unless I can. I don't know, like, can I sort of skirt around?
Always nothing. It's never anything exciting.
Well, I can do it without a third alert, so that's
I'll find you.
something.
If you wait.
I don't know. This is not the kind of thing I'm used to. It's, you know, I'm used to, like, everything being specifically made so that you can take clear paths to not get seen. Also, I totally keep forgetting that architecture blocks you. And here it's like, hey, you know, you might have to sort of take a first or a second. And,
Over there!
yeah, bet a ghost run on this mission would be entertaining to watch. So I took a second.
I'll find you. I'll find you.
Actually kind of end up wondering if maybe I can get here with an invis and get back without one or something. Oh, I mean, seriously, like, if I'm here, I guess I'm not going to be seen if I'm here. Oh, that's interesting. So you're on. Oh,
Who's there?
what
was that?
an awkward
Find you.
place.
I'll find
So yeah, I mean, ghost. At the very least, it would need to be chemical, and even then I have my doubts. I mean, obviously, if you weren't going for all loot, then maybe not, but I don't like this. What? Oh well. Come on, come on.
Come back here.
Oh, okay, I just have no effing idea how you're supposed to do that. Not sure if interesting challenge or just kind of dumb, but hey, whatever. Guess I'll go in here, and if I end up needing the loot... Ah, goddamn short route. I trust that I'll be able to get the loot and stuff, yeah. Okay, I'm in the hotel. These guys probably can get in here, but I'm not gonna take that chance. Alright. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, oh. I could probably knock out that patrolling woman, though. Because it doesn't say anything about knocking out the cops. Although you still have to keep to your, what, 5 limit. And I've used 1 already. So, yeah. There we go. It's like a double, triple awesome thwacker thwack. And here we are with tons of marble and, you know, 3 moss arrows. I guess that's pretty cool. This reminds me of Thief 2X with the hammer temple and these vents in the floor, and you know, I believe Gingerbread Man here might have been involved with Thief 2X, but I don't remember what he did. Did he do the hammerite level that I'm talking about? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. I can't remember. I should probably end it here, though, because it's very awkward for me to continue on like this. Yeah, marble everywhere, just indiscriminately. I don't know. I think when I talk about marble abuse, what I'm probably talking about is marble that just appears indiscriminate. Like, lol, let's just put it everywhere. Like, I mean, is there a real reason why some random office would just be... Oh. I don't know. And I mean... Yeah. I guess this isn't a random office. It's actually the vault. So, still, though, I don't know. I think it'd be a little more functional than that or something. A little more practical. Well, there's a watcher. Wow, this shit got expressively hard. now. But it looks like there's nobody really around, so I can make some noise, I suppose. For Detroit or otherwise. I see some scouting orbs, but I never really use those. I don't know if I can turn the watches off, you know? Like, sometimes you can, but this seems like the sort of mission that might be one where you don't. Not sure, but okay, okay. It does kind of turn all the way around. Because, like, this is kind of a cheat going under it, but... But, I don't know, man. It's kind of a cheat getting past those cops. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty, so I've been there, I've been there. The only place left is somewhere. Everywhere. Holy shit, this is just another one of those ventilation systems that exists. Why does this exist when I haven't gone up here yet? Or have I? Yeah, so then in that case, then... That must be the one. Okay, yeah, just thinking out loud. But if that's the one, then what the hell is this? Oh my god. Where the hell am I even going? Okay, this is the vault office. Wow. Mumble City. Then this would be that. That's where I came in. And then this would be what? Oh, it's the other side. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, okay, fair enough. Alright. I could at least explore these vents. And then I guess I could end the video if I so chose. Like, it's probably just the same room. No, not at all. Hey. Awesome. These things, I think they're not supposed to be locked, because whenever you lock them, their lid just goes like in a funny way, so maybe in the original game they're not supposed to be locked. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. It's great. My dear seamstress, I'm told you are a fine craftswoman, so it is to you I give this commission. Stu likes his capitalization. I'm in need of carpeting of the highest quality, woven from the richest cloth and patterned with gold thread. This carpet is to bear the likeness of a yellow spider, and contain a repeating motif based upon the following phrase. Not even gonna try. I will pay you handsomely for your work. Oh, this is incriminating. So I could maybe, like, drop this at the police station. I could give that a try if I feel like it. Will I remember? Probably not. You never know. Oh shit. You never know what's behind banners. You don't always make sure to destroy everybody's property so you can find out. Oh, I can't even go in there. So you are supposed to sort of compartmentalize the whole thing in a compartmental manner. Awesome, and you can actually stand fully up in these vents. That's quite polite. Okay, last one. And then I guess I'll just go through the main room if this turns out to be nothing. Not nothing, but, you know, there's some loot. There's some rosary beads, which probably do nothing. Because you can just pick them up, because in Thief Gold they did do something. So, yeah, what have we here? It is our acceptance that, out of the negative absolute, the positive absolute is generating itself, recruiting or maintaining itself via a third state. It would seem that we are trying to conceive of a universalness manufacturing more universalness out of nothingness. Take that up yourself if you're willing to run the risk of disappearing with such velocity that you leave an incandescent trail behind. What? Out of unrealness, realness is, via our own quasi-state, manufacturing more realness. It would seem that intermediateness is a revelation between the positive absolute and the negative absolute. But the absolute cannot be related, nor unless we allow a limit to the unlimited. So we must accept that our quasi-state is not a real relation, since nothing about it is unreal. It seems unthinkable that the positive absolute can, by means of intermediateness, have a quasi-relation or be the unrelated. What the hell did I just read? I know, but there's a dewdrop. What up, Gloria? And, oh, well, I guess that will be it. That will be it for today. So see you guys next time, and bye for now.